Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we are here with episode 58 of Assassin's Creed Unity. In the previous episode we completed the final Paris story, which had us collecting poems that had been stolen and locked away and given it back to the poet in question. I think he's some famous poet from the time. We completed the first memory of sequence 12, which had us basically setting up Robespierre's downfall by drugging his drink before he went up to make a large performance for his audience, and also stealing a list of, well, his notes of people who he considered to be enemies of the revolution, and actually handing the lists to the people he was planning on betraying, which led to his downfall, which we picked up in the second memory, which was the fall of Robespierre, where we actually had to get to him before his own execution and find out where Germain had been taken, which, as he revealed on the piece of paper that he gave us, is actually in the temple, which we will not be doing today. We'll be doing that next time. As I said, today we'll be running through the two Paris stories in the Secrets of the Revolution DLC, not the murder mystery. We covered that quite some time ago. And then we will be covering the Easter egg. Now, I'm going to have pre-recorded the Secrets of the Revolution stuff because I'm doing it on the PS4 and my PS4 has a habit of being incredibly noisy. Hopefully that issue won't persist too much longer because I am on the booking list for a PlayStation 5 and I'll be able to go back to that console for recording games on. But for now, we'll whack in that compilation here and I'll see you when we're done.
Over here. There's a document that the council wants to recover. The Rights of Man. The author is in the prison just down the street. You've got a good chance to talk to him right now, while they give the prisoners an exercise break. His name is Thomas Paine.
Thanks.
Execute these people. I'm sick of the lot.
I've got this area. I'll get you right in.
How's the wife?
Huh? Stop, you bastard!
Can't you see I'm busy? Shit. What is it?
I'm here to get the rights of man.
That'll take some doing. Damn warden took it. Bastard took all my scribblings. I'll tell you what. You go find it and my other 2 tracts, and I'll let you keep it. It's all rubbish anyway. But I'd like those other 2 back. I wasn't finished with those. He's got a posh estate over by Les Invalides. Go knows about there.
Tout ça.
There's one.
Allez, viens donc par ici, toi. Attends, j'ai...
Run, everybody, run!
We'd love to give you a grand view from the top of a pike!
Appelez vite la garde! Quelqu'un a été tué!
C'est drôle, s'y entend.
C'était que...
Tu peux te vanter de sentir plus mauvais que
Hier qu'on t'a abandonné ici.
Get back here! I'll cave your skull in, I will!
Attendez voir, attendez. Mais tout ça, c'est de la viande.
Age of Reason. Good.
Tout de même particulièrement hideux.
Il est drôle.
All 3.
Have you got them all? Don't know why I wanted them back. It's all rubbish. Here, keep the rights of man if it's so damned important to you.
I could break you out of here.
Break out? Christ, no. Let them do what they will with me. It's a matter of principle, man.
Madame Lavoisier, what's the matter?
My husband and I were about to conduct an experiment on a poisonous gas. But he went for a walk and hasn't returned. I'm worried about those hooligans who follow Marat. Who knows what they might have done? They're often found near the Pantheon.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Je cherche un boutique qui vend des antiquités un peu
You want me
particulières.
to come on?
Je ne sais pas si les Français sont...
Oh! Stay there, you! Find this shit! I'll fleece you! Always look at the balls on this...
Avez-vous bien pris utile au juste? parie qu'il a bu.
You! Hold there! Get over here now!
Pourquoi ces désordres?
Stop you! Right there! Who's killed you?
They took my formula. We can't let them use it. It's an improvement on the smoke bombs I developed for you assassins to make them poisonous.
I'll find it. You go reassure your wife.
You! Hold there!
Parce que ça va servir.
We've got to find somebody you can...
Balls in a bucket! Stop going!
Arno, we're so glad to see you.
My
Quel
good
important
fellow.
passe par là?
And the formula is safe?
We knew you'd put things right.
Écoutez, mon ami, je ne veux pas d'ennui.
Okay, so with the Easter egg, there are 5 pieces of cake throughout these southern districts down here, and I'm just going to cut between each one and show you where they all are. You need to eat them all and then come to the Palais de Luxembourg to find your reward. So the first one is actually at the Invalide, what's it called? Just Les Invalides. So I've just come through the south entrance here. It's pretty easy to see. It's not that one. Hang on, how am I doing? It's this one, I think. So I think you just press B and you should be able to do it. Alright, see you at location number 2. Alright, here we are for our second marker. You can just see we're in Faubourg Saint-Germain, just slightly to the northeast of this particular sewer entrance. If you come into this sort of triangle building here onto the balcony on the first floor, you can go in through the open window here and you can just see the cake just over there. Again, just press B for that one. Alright, see you at location number 3. Okay, location number 3 is just at this underground entrance, just in the southern part of the actual Luxembourg district. So if we go down the steps, it's pretty easy to find. You head into the left here, there's your third cake. Again, press B. See you at location number 4. Okay, location number 4 is in the Pantheon District, not too far away from this little shop on this corner here. Again, you want to make your way up to the balcony on the first floor. Come inside, and there's your cake on the table. Alright, see you at the last cake. Okay guys, the last cake location is again in the Pantheon District, although this is in the southeastern corner. Over here you can just find these guys having a nice picnic, and we're going to take their cake right from underneath them. Oh, that one looked like it hurt. Well, can't have been any better than the rats they seem to be eating on a plate. But that is the first part of the Easter egg. The second is to return to the Palais de Luxembourg, so I'll see you when we get there. Okay, we are back in the gardens of the palace, and if you come back to the very back now, you can see that there's a big cake. And there's a guy still on top of that cake. I wonder what he's doing up there. Also, bear in mind, make sure that you've got good health and good weapons, because this is going to get exciting. Hello there. Can I have some of your cake? Apparently not. Alright, fine.
Cut the bastard off!
Oh, hello. Hey!
Not too bad, but I'm faster.
Get a few swings in. Come on. There you go. Hey! Come on, okay. Would help if the counters were actually working. Alright, whittled him down a bit. So those guys in the background don't get involved. Alright. Would be annoying if, even though we're dealing with this tough guy, every other buggy gets involved as well. I think they just come to watch the show, to be honest. Come on. Hey. Should be it, hopefully. Hey, son of a bitch. Hehe. Fireworks. God blimey, he had a lot on him, didn't he? Ah, thank you. I feel like I'm very deserving of those fireworks. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I thought it would have been trickier, but I guess now that we're at the end of the game, it's not too difficult. And there you go, guys. That is the Easter egg, Assassin's Creed Unity. Nothing much to it, although interestingly, the target we just took down there is actually the target that is killed in the cinematic trailer for this game. I'm sure a lot of people thought it was a bit weird that they made such a big deal of killing someone in that trailer and he'd never show up in the game. Well, there he is. He's just the Easter egg villain. But we're done. Boom. I don't think the end doesn't look like they do anyway, so let's just wrap it up there. So obviously there's no point checking our progress tracker. Oh well, I guess I did go and redo that Helix Rift, the medieval battlefield. It's actually really tough, to be honest, to get the bonus. I did that by the scraping, scrape of the teeth. I managed to just snag that bonus right at the end, but it does not give you a lot of time, and it's quite tricky to make your way around that. So, but I didn't realise that you had to do the bonus to complete it as a percentage, but there you go. The more you know. This game's still teaching me things, even though I hope this is the last time I'll ever have to play it. Character customization. So, we didn't go through any new weapons today, other than the ones that were part of the DLC. So let's just go through all these three dead quick. Let's get the sword staff, a Scandinavian polearm that combines the versatility of a sword with the reach of a spear. Okay, and we'll upgrade it. All weapons are really the same, aren't they? But we'll get the Spiked Battle Club. This weapon is the military equivalent of the good old board with a nail in it. Okay. And lastly, the Great Claymore, a heavy sword with a devastating striking power. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very nice indeed. So, oh, hang on. And of course we are getting our outfit. So now we are going to use the McFarlane Master Assassin outfit. Outfit of the Master Assassin Arno Victor Dorian as designed by Todd McFarlane. So we're not quite at Master Assassin level just yet, but it's the last one, so we'll take pretty well. Again, I don't know why it's taken a knock to my health for just changing outfits, but there you go. Anyway, of course, next episode we will be finishing up Assassin's Creed Unity, the main game. So we'll be reaching 100% because the Dead Kings does not count as part of that statistic. Of course, it will not be the finale of the game. We'll still have probably a couple, 2 to 3 weeks more to go after that, I suspect. But yeah, it should be pretty momentous anyway. Before we wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5+ patrons are Ron Hyler and Ever the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3+ patrons in the description down below. And also you'll see credits to my £1+ patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help with the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 59. Bye, guys.